Hello students, welcome to our this session on your first chapter of your science book. This chapter pertains to crop production and management. In previous sessions, we have completed the definition of crop productions and thereafter we have started the agricultural practices. In last session, perhaps we have completed the first step of the agricultural practices, that is the preparation of the soil. That means soil is prepared in the field now. And so we have to discuss the method of sowing. This is the second step of agricultural practices. Just we are going to understand what the sowing is. Sowing is the second step of agricultural practices. Sowing means putting the seeds in the prepared soil, in the prepared field for future crop. Are you getting? Putting the seeds in the prepared soil for future crop. This is called sowing. This is the definition of sowing. Sowing is putting the seeds in prepared soil for future crops. This is the definitions of sowing. Seeds. Now here we should discuss the certain precaution should be taken at the time of sowing, particularly for selecting the seeds. So first step before sowing is selection of seeds. First, the farmer should select the healthy and disease-free seeds so that the future crops can give good yield. For getting the good yield, it is quite essential to select the healthy and disease-free seeds. First, selection of healthy and disease-free seeds. This is very essential. First step. Traditionally in our country, the farmers used to put the seeds to know whether the seeds are healthy or unhealthy. They put the seeds in water. The unhealthy seeds or lighter seeds float on the even surface of the water, and the healthy and heavy seeds go at bottom. So this is the methods to know to whether the seeds are healthy or not healthy. So by testing the sample of the seeds, by this way the farmer come to know the health of the seeds. This is the traditional methods. And how the farmers keep separated the seeds at the time of storage of the grains. This is the very essential step. Traditionally in our country, the farmers select the crop which have good yields. They look healthy. The grains are जो है कि heavy and look healthy, and they get separated the certain part of the grains of that crop for the purpose of future seeds. This is the first step for the selection of the healthy seeds. This is the traditional methods. Nowadays, the government of India has set up a separate department, that is the Seed Corporation of India. The Seed Corporation of India is providing the healthy seeds all over the country to the farmers. And from there, the farmers are getting healthy seeds for the future crops. So these are the methods for selections of the seeds for the future crops. And now we will discuss the methods of sowing the seeds in the field. When the soil is prepared, then seeds are sown in the fields. Just we discussed. Traditionally in our country, the farmers used to disperse the seed by hand. Disperse by the hand. That method is called as broadcasting. Broadcasting. This is the traditional methods. Particularly in the remote area, backward area, the farmers are still dispersing the seeds in the prepared field by hand, by this method, broadcasting. But this method has certain disadvantages. First disadvantage of broadcasting methods for spreading the or scattering the seeds in the field is that this is the methods of human mind calculation. Man or farmers are spreading or scattering the seeds by hand. There must be certain mistake in scattering or dispersing the seeds. So somewhere the seeds fall in large number and somewhere in less number, rare. Somewhere the numbers of the seeds are dense and somewhere they are lesser numbers. Due to that, where the seeds fall in larger number, the seedlings grow overcrowding. Overcrowding takes place there. Due to overcrowding, the seedlings or the plants cannot get proper space to grow. They cannot get proper nutrients and soil from the soil and water also. These are the disadvantages. This is the disadvantage. And the place where the seeds fall in lesser number, there the seedlings or the plant grow in lesser number. And in this case, there is wastage of space, there is wastage of field, space. Or so by this way, in both the chances, there is loss. There is loss. Here, the plants grow overcrowded and cannot get proper growth. Ultimately, Where the plants grow overcrowded, the ultimate crop yield is very less. And in second case, there is wastage of land. So this methods has this type of disadvantages. So nowadays, in this time of technology, in this modern time, this traditional methods is replaced by certain type of agricultural implement. Mainly in our country, the farmers use a funnel shaped implement. That funnel shaped implement is fixed with the traditional plow. Just see here. This is the structure of the traditional seed sowing implement. See, this is the structure. This is the upper funnel shaped part in which seeds are put, and this is the pipe like structure. This is funnel. And this implement is fixed with the plow. This is the shaft. At the time of plowing, the seed fall in the field in row or the furrow, and the part of the plow is digging or making the furrow. In that furrow, the seeds fall, and by this way, seeds are sown in row. This is the advantage here. So this funnel shaped agricultural implements is used in our country in most of the part of villages, most of the part of India. But the rich farmers are using the seed drills. The structure of seed drills is shown in your book. You may see here. And seed drills are fixed with the cultivators pulled by the tractor. Here, this is the seed drills. And this agricultural implement, this modern agricultural implement has advantages that at a time 9 to 10, this funnel shaped structures are fixed in the cultivator, and due to use of the seed drills, there is saving of the time or saving of the labor. This is the advantage. So by this lecture, we are concluding this second methods. Here, certain precaution. I would like to share the certain precautions at the time of the sowing. First, at the time of the sowing, the seeds, the farmer should take certain precautions. First precaution is that seed should put at proper depth, and the seeds should be covered by the soil. For that, traditionally the farmers are using leveler, soil leveler. Soil levelers are made up of mainly iron shaft and somewhere the heavy wooden shaft also. By leveler, the seeds are covered by the soil, and big crumbles, big pieces of the soils are also broken by the leveler. This is also one of the part of preparing the soil. So levelers are also used after preparation of the soils and after sowing, both times. Levelers to crumbles, to broken the crumbles, big pieces. Crumble means big pieces of the soils must be broken. And for covering the seeds after sowing, levelers are also used. Leveler. Clear? And the second precaution, the seeds should not be on the upper layer of the soil. Otherwise, the seeds will get dried in the sun. And certain animals like birds will eat the seeds. And by both the way, the seeds will be damaged. So, seeds should not be on the surface of the ground, surface of the soil. Seeds should be sown in proper depth so that the seeds can get the proper moisture, air, warm for germination. We know that for germination of the seeds, certain factors are required. First, moisture, warm, soil, and air also. So keeping these जो है कि 4 factors in the minds, the soil should be prepared as well as the seed should be shown in the ground. By these lectures, we are concluding this session. We covered जो है कि up to this जो है second step. In next session, we will discuss regarding adding the manures and the fertilizers. In that session, we will discuss what are the differences between manures and fertilizers in detail. Okay, you subscribe our channel. In our channel, there are a number of the videos regarding जो है कि other subjects also. So you visit our channel and take advantage from our जो है कि videos and share those videos to your friends. Thank you very much.